What is going on, guys? It is your boy Jackson, bringing you guys a brand new video, and this is my backup channel. I'm actually doing a lot of different stuff now on it, and one of the things I'm going to be doing is talking about sports. So today, the spotlight I'm going to be talking about is Peyton Manning, my favorite football player of all time. If you guys don't know, I like Tennessee, and I love the Colts, and I like the Broncos while I played with them. And I mean, this man has 5 MVPs, 14 Super Bowl appearances, he has 2 Super Bowls won. And I mean, he obviously wasn't the Super Bowl MVP this year. Von Miller took that one, but he was the MVP back when they played the Bears. I don't remember what year that was, but I did write all these down. He has records for the most game-winning drives, the most playoff appearances, and he's been to the playoffs 15 out of 18 seasons. The most wins with 200. Yes, exactly 200. Brett Favre had 199, and winning the Super Bowl actually did make it 200. And, I mean, that's just crazy that the Super Bowl actually ended up being it. And then most touchdowns in a season, most passing yards, most 4,000-yard seasons. Like, 4,000 yards, that's a crazy, crazy amount. Like, there's not a lot of quarterbacks that can do that of the year other than Peyton and Brady can actually keep up with the pace. And also the most passing yards in a season and most touchdown passes. And, I mean, that's nuts, guys. And he played for the Colts for 14 years, played with the Broncos for only 4, and he won a Super Bowl with both. And I wrote down here, he actually didn't play in 2011 at all due to injury, which is crazy. And I mean, this guy's just an overall great guy, like the sheriff, guys. Like, come on. And he actually got the Walter Payton Man of the Year in 2005. And today, during his retirement speech, I was at school, but I watched it when I got home, and I mean, this was just nuts, guys. Like, this guy's like the ultimate GOAT. Like, I don't know who's better than him. Like, he holds so many records, and a lot of people say that Brady is, but honestly, Brady didn't have all these people to back him back. Like, he's so good, and Brady's amazing too, don't get me wrong, but I think Manning may take it over him. He still has a brother. One brother played in college, and then obviously his dad did play for the Saints. Eli has 2 Super Bowls as well, but I mean, just a big farewell to this guy. And while his retirement speech, he actually said 18 is a great number because number 18, he's been number 18 since his first year in the NFL. He actually wore number 16 in college for Tennessee, but I mean, that's just crazy. Him and Charles Woodson actually both started the exact same year in 1998, I believe, and all the way up now to 2016. They're both retiring in the same year. And, I mean, 2021 in the Hall of Fame, I'm sure everybody will talk about that. He'll probably be in the Hall of Fame. So will Charles Woodson. I mean, that's just nuts. And, guys, I mean, I'm going to miss Peyton Manning. He's my favorite football player of all time. And it's kind of sad to see because the 2 players that I grew up with were Derek Jeter and Peyton Manning. And, I mean, now they're both retired. It's just kind of crazy. But the other thing I'm going to talk about is Redskins free agency because I'm a Redskins fan. And basically re-released RG3. And I believe Kirk Cousins signed a franchise tender contract, so it's only 1 year, and we might sign him back. But I mean, he's a former second pick, and we cut him. He had played terrible in his first 2 seasons with Washington, and there in that 3rd season, he did not play a single down of football. They just didn't start him, and I mean, Kirk Cousins was the better quarterback. Kirk Cousins had an amazing year. Obviously, the Redskins want to make sure it wasn't a 1-year wonder. That's why we did not want to sign him to like a crazy, crazy contract. But they also released Jason Hatcher, who's actually just retiring. So, I mean, I guess that really doesn't count, but it did say release. So, I mean, he could come back. I doubt he will. But he used to play for the Cowboys. He was very good. And then Deshaun Goldston, he's pretty young, and I mean, he's a beast. He's a beast. And then Jerron Johnson. He's not that well known, but he's a pretty decent corner, I believe. But Deshaun Goldston, that's crazy. And, I mean, kind of some other things. 2 things that I think are pretty crazy is, I mean, who's the Broncos quarterback going to be next year? Because Osweiler is actually thinking about joining the Texans. That's pretty crazy to me. And I actually used to be a Texans fan, but Arian Foster left. He played for Tennessee, too. Based a lot of stuff off of Tennessee, so he's actually left. He's going to the free agency. Not sure how old he is, but what I'm going to end this video off with is I live in Virginia, and Chris Long actually have his autograph. He played for Virginia, and he's actually talking with the Redskins right now to sign with the Redskins. And I mean, I just think that would be nuts, guys. But yeah, so that's pretty much for today. I might record something with the Capitals, because that's actually the sport I pay the most attention to, kind of my whole life. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I kind of like the whole spotlight thing. I kind of put a picture of Peyton, my logo, and like some gameplay in the back. So I'm always going to have gameplay of like whatever I'm talking about. And hopefully I can make these other than football and hockey. But yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a thumbs up for Peyton, guys. Subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. And check out J&D Productions. And yeah, later.